Let's talk about how important it is to know your guests for a minute. Someone messaged me and said this: what do I do when they won't buy the increased wine? They won't buy the high end tequila. Maybe they don't buy alcohol at all. I try to offer them mocktails. I try to offer them, and they don't want any of it. What do I do to get that sale? I'm losing out on money. Well, the bottom line is this: if the people are going to do what they want to do, you can help them have a great experience if that's what they want to do. Some people come in and they want in and out as inexpensively as they can. So while not selling that alcohol or mocktail or the increased wine, um, your perception is that you're killing yourself and you're not making as much as you can. However, when you take someone, in my opinion, that wants the base price everything, and you try to bump them up on everything, it leaves a bad taste in their mouth. They don't want to spend more. They are never going to spend more. And all you're doing is giving them anxiety about, oh, when I order the salad, he's going to ask if I want blue cheese crumbles, the bay shrimp added. And then when I order the steak, he's going to ask me what topping I want. I can't deal with it. We're never going to sit with him again. Is that what you want? Or do you want to be the server that realizes that they are value conscious or cost conscious? Where I work, our prices are a tiny bit elevated, tiny bit. However, when I go out and I look online and I see what prices everybody else has, and I know what the big chains use for their supplies and the quality of the ingredients and the quality of their preparation. And I'm not going to name anyone. I worked at one and everything's frozen. Bring it in, defrost it, heat it, you're good. That's not where I work. Everything's scratch where I work. Almost everything is scratch where I work. Like you want a sauce, it's going to take a minute because they're either going to have to put it together and then heat it or at least heat it. Only one sauce is kept hot, and that's for appetizers because fast, 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 right? So all you're doing is killing yourself. So instead of selling that $10 drink, you might make $2 on that. Well, you would essentially make $2 on that sale. But instead, what if you were to craft a meal for them where they could save some real money? Like you could split this entree and maybe split a dessert, or split the entree, each have a full salad. So order one extra salad or soup. I don't know, have an appetizer and then split an entree. Like our meals are not small. Splitting an entree works, and it's great for the value conscious. So now let's say where I work is a bit of an experience. Let's just say that. It's, in my opinion, the food is great. The experience and the service is great. It's where people go to celebrate holidays, etc., or events like birthdays, anniversaries. And what if you could get them in instead of once a month, 2 or 3 times a month? So instead of you making $25 on the bill, you're now making 15. But maybe they come in 2 or 3 times and ask for you because what a great experience they had. And when it comes right down to it, when you're trying to shove product down someone's throat, read the room. Like for real. You may just be giving them pause to even come in again. Definitely not want to sit with you again. And if they sit with you again, you're probably going to have a little bit of hostility on your hands, and you're not going to have a good experience. Neither are they. Instead, tone down the sales, give them exactly what they want, which that's your job, and like have them be happy to see you. They're happy to see you. They're probably going to leave a little more. I find that people who are value conscious in the purchase of the food and items at your restaurant are typically not the ones who cheap the tip. They're willing to leave a little more. They understand you're working for them. So when it comes right down to it, are you really hurting yourself or helping yourself by getting the cost of the meal down overall? I don't know. You tell me. That's my theory anyway. I try to do exactly what they want. If they want to split, oh, the meals are too full, too big for you, not a problem. I can do side orders. Yeah, of course. Full pasta dish is too much. I'll do a side order for you. It's not a problem. You want to add a salad to it? Sure. Why don't you do an appetizer? Here, here's a little trick. You could do an appetizer and add a pasta underneath and a salad. Sound good? It's a full meal, man. Like price and quantity. Just about full meal at that point. But up here for them, it's an appetizer. So whatever it takes to make them happy. Peace. Have a good day. Go make some money.